Aries, welcome to your reading for August of 2026. Let's see what's in store for you for the month of August of 2026. If you're new to my readings, welcome. I do tarot card readings based on your zodiac sign. If you want to see where the other signs are, they should be all available on my profile depending on where you're viewing this. If you're returning, thank you so much for your continued support. I truly am very, very grateful. Now, without further ado, let's see what's in store for Aries for August of 2026. All right, so the month begins with some kind of conversation. You're being forced to... No, you are forcing somebody to face the truth. It's almost like you are doing everything you can to make sure that they embrace the truth, because you're noticing that they've been trying to avoid the truth for a very long time. It's a truth that they're not happy with. Whoever this person is, they're doing everything to make people think that everything's okay, but you know it's not, even if you are not being told what that truth is. And you're doing this out of love. Like, you're not doing this out of malice. You're doing this because you want to make sure that their future is moving in the right direction, not not something impulsive, not something about lashing out. It's not about lashing out. It's really about nurturing and embracing, and it's really more of an act of compassion. At the same time, you're going to make sure that they feel reassured, that they are that they have everything they need to be able to cope with whatever this change is. And you're going to encourage them to focus on finding ways to fix this themselves and really put this behind them. I'm not sure what this is about, but it could be tied to an addiction. It could be tied to negative behavior. It could be tied to a number of things. But it's, you're really trying to work hard to reassure them and to move them in the right direction. And as the month continues, there's some kind of paperwork, formal legal paperwork that you need to sign. This is something that you've this is not a surprise. This is something that you were expecting. It could be with the city, it could be with the state, it could be with the government, it could be with the church, but there's some kind of signature, something that requires your signature. You're happy to do it. This is something you've been waiting for. It's funny because it feels like this is a gift to yourself. This is something that you've earned. This is something that you are giving yourself. This is something that you are honoring yourself with, and you're relieved that it's formally done, like it's finally in your hands, whatever this is. At the same time, somebody who you were very harsh with, somebody who you were very stern with, you're going to become much more, you're going to start to see things from their perspective. You're going to be more supportive. There's an opportunity here. I get the feeling that you're going to be helping somebody who's hit rock bottom. You're going to be much more nurturing because you're going to see that they've hit rock bottom, that there's an honesty, there's an authenticity to their plight, to their difficulty. Yeah, you're going to help them, but not do this for them. I guess that's the best way I can describe it. You're doing it with caution. There are boundaries. There are limits to how much nurturing you're willing to give. You're doing so with a very logical and not stern, but like you're showing compassion, but you do have boundaries. I guess that's the best way I can put it. So I'm going to leave things here for you, Aries. I'm going to finish it off in my Patreon. I'm going to do the extended on my Patreon channel. For those of you who are new to my readings, I do half the reading here for free, and the other half is on my Patreon for the price of a coffee. It's really not expensive. The link is written above or in the description or in my bio, depending on where you're viewing this. You're more than welcome to join me there. But if this is where we leave things, thank you so much for liking, commenting, connecting with these videos. The more you interact with them, the more there's an opportunity for others to have the chance to see these. The algorithm tends to share them with people who've never experienced the video. So that being said, I wish you all the best for the month of August, and I hope to see you in September. Namaste and take care.